Here, so I made a guide before about how to collect resources, and this one here is a little bit faster. You will. Anyway, so now that we have that already done with, just get back to the game here. So the first thing you want to do right off the start here is you want to get into your vehicle. Not sure if this is I don't think this is the actual zone yet. You'll find out if you're in the right area. Yeah. See, you see how you can collect the shards like this. That's not what we want to do, but along the way you can if you want. But first of all, we need to find the other area, which is to the right. This area. I believe there's a path right here to it. We need to take this path. Now if it comes out to the right area where we need to be, I can show you how to collect the resources very quick. It's a lot more faster than the last guide that I uploaded. Okay, so here we go. Might be people are already doing it, so you can actually see the chest piece, the chest while it's being active. So there's one spot down. Okay, so you always want to start from here because there's one spot down here. It's usually up here in the ceiling sometimes, or it's down here on the bottom. Okay, as soon as you come out of here, you always want to go over to the first building, which is right here. Want to just stay on your bike, look around. Nothing. If there's no chest in there, you go out, you come around, keep going through these buildings along the side here. Pretty much just look around. They'll only be in like the side compartments or the front compartment. I just go straight in and look around. Sometimes they'll be on the side of the walls, but see, there's a chest right there, so that's going to be one. Sometimes it actually might give you a whole bunch of items. So I've got laughing behind your back. What's that? That's something new. I've never seen that. What did I just unlock? Or they don't know. Unlock something that was called laughing behind your back. Give it to me. Was it a bounty? Must have been a bounty. I'm not sure what else it gave me, but that's a pretty good drop, considering you don't really get anything else out of this. Okay, so usually I would go back to the beginning if I was doing this as a normal run, but right now I'm showing you all the locations. So here's the last location of the side area here. Sometimes you actually might just come across it like this. And I just got an engram and 2 special ammo and 11 relic ore this time. 11. Okay, I don't know how much I got last time because I wasn't really paying attention, but I got 11 out of that chest. 11 ore. Okay. So as soon as you're done doing that side, come in here. Usually when I get a chest, I go back to the start again, or I just continue in this loop. So there's a spot there where I just showed you. There's pretty much nothing else around here. You need to come out and go to the right here. Go straight into this part right here and go down to the left. Just look around. If there's nothing there, you can also switch your bike down here where it's safe. Go down here. And this is where you get a little light thing. So it'll indicate where you know where you are at the certain spot. I think I may have missed a room, but that's okay. So what we want to do is we want to come across here, go straight into this building right here. Sometimes you might find a chest inside one of the buildings, but there's no point in looking inside the buildings. So I'm going to go down here. There's another chest right there. So that's 3 chests already. That gave me 1 ore. But I popped 11 out of that 1 chest. So it's a pretty good, this is a better guide than the last one that I did. And now you're back at the start again, so you want to go down here. And if you don't see no chest here, you want to continue in the same loop that you've been doing. It's the beginning. As I've been showing from the beginning, you want to keep doing that same loop. Sometimes you might want to go check the world map, which I'll do that right after the loop here. Quickly, the loop done. Actually, someone already. Oops, so. The faster you do it, the more ore you get. So. And always remember to check this corner right here because there's a chest that spawns there sometimes. And you can also do the random world events too because they spawn right close here. So we're gonna go back to the middle of the loop again. Right here. Vehicle. Sometimes it might actually just be right down here. Sometimes it might not be because other people are farming it at the same time. Yes, the chest. You have like at least 20 to 10 seconds to grab the chest if someone else already activates it. So, not that bad, but we're back at the beginning of the middle part here where we gotta go down again here. So there's the chest. There's our 4th chest, our 5th chest, I don't know what it is right now. Count, but it's been about 7 minutes and I already have 11 ore. Sometimes, actually I have probably 13, 14 ore. Very, very, very quick method. Faster than the other one because all you're doing is going in a circle here and you're not actually trying to find the relic. You're actually finding the chests that have the relics in them. It's a pretty good idea. Here's another chest. I'm gonna do one more loop and then I'm gonna show you and you also get items, which is a pretty good thing. You need items for upgrades and materials and stuff. I'm going to show you guys the other part of this where there might be other chests. If you don't see them in the loop, you're usually in a different spot. Sometimes there's an epic chest that spawns outside the loop. Go and grab. You can also kill the enemies if you want, but you don't have to. You can get by them freely. We're going to go right back to the start of the loop. Usually when you find a chest you want to go back to the start, but you just continue in the loop. There's the chest right there. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to show you the area where the other chest might be. Are way better than looking at. So up there on that cliff there will be one up there. Right up there might be one up there sometimes. If you come around up onto that cliff over there might be one up there. Also another spot over here. Usually one of the best spots right here. See some more there. Like I said, you don't really have to go and pick up board shards anymore. And of course the boss. Sometimes the chest spawns right here. Sometimes one spawns right there, which it's right there. See that? It's not always a random chest there, because sometimes it always spawns there. And if no one picks it up, you automatically go over and grab it. Like I said, the ones in the loop always spawn in the loop, but ones spawn outside the loop. Grab them. Kind of cool. And one also spawns like right here in this little gap. So over here in this gap too. But the one that you really want to get is the one on top of this cliff, because it's more of an epic chest than the other ones. Not there right now. And just to prove my point, I'm gonna go back through the loop. Start from here. This is usually the end point. The next starting point is usually find it down in one of these trenches at the time. Like I said, easiest route to get the maximum amount of relic ore that you possibly can. I'm not sure if other people do this guide. That's the easiest way to get it. And doing more guides like this in the future, once I find out how to get more viable drop rate of it. But it's like this works. See how much I've already collected. 102. That's over the course of probably like an hour or like 50 minutes. I don't know where that item that I got the first run, first chest that I popped, or yeah, the first chest didn't go into my inventory, so it must be in my like bank or something. Oh, it's right there. Digital blueprint for the construction of a long lost jump ship. Cool. I'll actually do that in the next video. That's cool. I've never heard of that before. Okay, so we're gonna do one more run. Will be the end of this guide. But if you have any questions, comment. I will get back to you. More valuable drop locations, or if it help to figure out where each one is, and you gotta remember to look in the air on that one. I may have missed it. No, I didn't miss it. Sometimes you might miss it. Go back. It's really a pain to go back. Sometimes you might want to go back to the beginning because, but yeah, you can just keep going in the loop and then start over there again. Like I said, one might spawn there. It doesn't matter if you don't have to leave the area, you just keep going in the loop. Go one more time and guide. This is the fastest way, like I said. It's definitely the fastest way that I've found so far. Faster than the other guide that I uploaded, but yeah. Chest right here. You also get items. Like I said, you get tons of items. Sometimes you only get one. Sometimes you only get one, but that's okay. Trying to get the fastest drop rate possible. And this is better than looking around the map for, like, you just drive around on your little bike thing and you hop off it, have a chest full of relic ore. It doesn't matter how you do it, just keep going in the same loop. It'll be, gotta make sure you don't miss this corner right here. I want to show you guys the one in the air, because that one's the trickiest one to get. It's usually down here. It'd be there. But okay, so right here in the air, where my arrow is pointing, that's usually where it hovers. But it's right there right now. I didn't actually see it when I went in, but as soon as I turned, I seen it. So Maybe they fixed it. Maybe they fixed it to go there instead of up in the air. So you might not always have to look up in the air. Sometimes it's glitched, like I said, it's glitched. We'll do one more just to see if it goes up in the air. So we're coming at about 15 minutes here, and I got a lot of ore already. It's like easiest method ever. Comment, like, comment, and subscribe if this video helped you. Back with more very soon. So now, gonna quickly go check that other corner again. Sometimes there might actually be one up on this cliff, but I'm not gonna cover that right now. I quickly go back to the back corner here, right where I said they first might spawn. Check these back corners here. That little cliff. Said you can, you can. What I do, I these up. They don't screw up like that. Get right up on this cliff. We're gonna here. Things up here. Nothing. It was a waste of time to come over here. See if the anyway, since there's nothing along the side, that you don't usually want to come out of the loop unless you know that it's spawning there frequently, which it usually always spawns in the loop. So just keep doing the loop, and you should be a whole lot more fell iron richer than we were before. Started at about 100 and something, and now I'm already at 100. Started at, well, before I started at about, let's just say I started at about 60, and now I'm already at 114. I think it was 60. But yeah, this is a pretty good guide. Subscribe, comment, like, and I will be making more guides for Destiny very soon.